And I'm Max.
And this is
Dango Duo! Summer anime continues!
We have managed to find good in the shit.
Ooh, Kitty!
In the sea of shit, there are still some moderately okay-looking pieces of food to eat. You just gotta wash it off.
I was kind of hoping we would lean more towards like a glimmer of hope, like a gem amidst the mountain that is summer anime, as in mountain of shit. But no, I mean, listen, you know, sometimes an anime starts off strong and then just trips and eats shit. Today, we were surprised when we sat down to watch the first episode of Happy Sugar Life.
Happy Sugar Life.
And we found that it wasn't what we thought it was gonna be.
No, if you remember...
During our preview.
We were like, oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, no, you can actually, like, listen to us go, oh.
Just continually go, oh.
But we have different thoughts from that today.
We do. This is what happens when you give shit a try.
This is what happens when you give shit a try.
You either, you know, find a decent piece of food, or it's just shit.
I know, I really don't like this. I don't really...
You either find that it's chocolate or shit.
Okay, listen. This is walking really dangerously with that old freaking Homestuck joke of, like, what's in that bottle? Is it piss? Is it apple juice? You never know.
Well, that's not even a Homestuck joke. That's a little monster.
I mean, but we all know that it's fine. See, we're already at the bullshit.
At Homestuck.
We haven't even introduced ourselves. Hi there. We're Dango Duo. We do anime content and Let's Play stuffs every single day, though mostly we talk about
shit.
Bullshit. It's true. And today, we're bringing you our spoiler-less reaction to episode 1 of Happy Sugar Life, titled...
First Life, the Sugar Girl Eats Love.
Yeah. This is the completely spoiler-less reaction. We're gonna give you a quick spoiler-less summary of the anime, what we liked, what we didn't like, our recommendation, are we gonna keep on watching, and do we think you should give it a try, and then the video's over. We have a companion video, which should be in the description down below, as well as at the end screen, guiding you to the spoiler zone, where we just talk in full detail. So if you want to check out the anime, you can tag along for this video without having to worry about spoilers or anything else. And then if you go and watch it, you can tag along for the spoiler zone. Yeah. We like doing that format so you can actually watch these standalone videos without having to worry about...
So that you don't go out and watch the anime just in case it's shit.
Just in case it's another magical girl sight situation. Jesus Christ.
Or if it's next week's next reaction.
You mean the one for Sunday?
Yeah, if it's next reaction.
Hey guys.
Small spoiler for next reaction.
Yeah.
You should probably just watch both videos.
Hey, shh. Now, Kitty, enough with that. No more.
Okay.
No more beating around the bush. Let's get serious. Let's put on. Yeah, let's beat that bush. Freaking random encounters. Fight the bush. Select attack. Kitty, what is Happy Sugar Life all about?
Well, Happy Sugar Life was originally a horror manga. We forgot to look up the dude's name, but it is written by a guy, so you can see our hesitation there. It started in 2015 and is still ongoing. This is actually the debut anime of a new studio called Isola. So this is their first animated work that they've ever done. The story is basically about Sato, who previously was kind of this girl who slept around with boys because she was bored. She just wanted something to do. But then suddenly, a small girl stumbled into her life and became the love of her life.
Yep, the
and now
object of
she
her
will
devotion.
do anything to protect her.
Anything.
As
the description of the anime said, even murder.
Although... we'll see where that goes, but you know,
this first episode deals with the introduction of Sato, Shio, and basically Sato's first encounter with the jaded people of this world, you could say.
In a way, yeah.
There's a lot of things call themselves psychological horror without actually being psychological. This is actually a psychological horror piece.
Into the genre.
Yeah, absolutely. Is our cat here?
He's here.
Oh my god, yeah. I want to know what Yanto thought about this anime.
Yanto, you weren't even here when we watched the anime. What do you think? He's happy.
He's happy. He's purring. He's happy. Kitty, now that the viewers know a spoiler-less summary of what this anime was all about, I want you to tell me, Kitty, what did you like.
That's not the right one.
Where's the right page?
That one.
Is this one?
Yeah.
What did you like the most about episode 1 of Happy Sugar Life?
It's got a really nice aesthetic of like how it's animated, the themes. Again, we're talking about themes in summer anime, what's going on. But they have a lot of themes that go throughout. It reminds me very heavily of, oh my gosh, Yanto. Of animator and director Ikuhara, who has done some of Sailor Moon, Revolutionary Girl Utena, Mawaru Penguin Drum, and The Bears.
The Bears.
I can't remember.
The Bears.
Yumi something, Kuma something.
Oh my god. Wait. He's purring so... Yanto, are you okay, honey?
He's happy.
Hi, we have a cat. He's a Russian blue. He's big. He's fat. He's happy. He's the loveliest...
He's fat, but not overweight.
Yeah, no, we asked the vet, yeah. We asked, like, is he okay? And the vet's like, he's just a big boy.
He's just a big boy.
Kitty, no, he's shedding everywhere!
Yeah, it's a small
He's literally deploying, like, smoke.
Sorry, BB.
Alright,
Anyway, but this anime, like, it has a lot of cool aesthetics going on. It's got, like, this sugar candy aesthetic that goes on throughout into the opening and into the episode itself. And then the contrast of what happens later, especially to these like sweet sugary moments between the two girls, is really cool.
Yep. As for my positive, I actually really like Sato as the main character, as the person who's driving the plot forward. You get to see a lot of what she thinks and a lot of how she rationalizes things. Mm-hmm. And my note is quite literally that she is winning me over because she's explaining things in a very nice and logical manner.
And even if she's not always doing like what you would
the
see
right
as
thing,
like the best thing, she's still you see her process and how she thinks of these things and how she's going to do whatever she can to protect.
Yeah.
The one love that she's finally found.
And it was the sort of thing where in these kind of, and just to kind of drop the genre, like yandere kind of like stories, the girl's always crazy, or the girl is being really irrational about it. In this case, like, Sato was doing completely rational choices, like, with the events that were happening. She was being the subject of misfortune and abuse, and she
wasn't gonna take it.
And she says reasonable things.
Yeah.
And it's the sort of thing that, like, you never see in this, because a lot of material that is kind of centered like this is gratuitous, and this anime hasn't been gratuitous.
So far. Which
reminds me, Kitty, I mean, actually, before we talk about that, I want to talk about your negative. Kitty, what did you... Oh, actually, one more thing I forgot. Yanto, please, Kitty, stop him. Yanto's rubbing himself against the pop screen of the microphone.
He's so happy. What the fuck?
He loves it when we have recording day.
I know, but he's like... purring so loud. No.
It's like, hey, humans, you're talking to the microphone again.
Sit your butt down.
The other thing that I liked, and it's to add to the art style in the animation studio, they do something called chromatic aberration for the backgrounds. It's a very technical term for moving the color layers on an image, and it creates a very natural blur, and they do it for the backgrounds, and it looks fantastic.
Yeah, it looks really cool. It makes the backgrounds kind of pop in a way that otherwise they'd be kind of boring.
But now, Kitty, it can't all be positives. No. What did you dislike the most about episode 1 of Happy Sugar Life?
Alright, listen. When I first saw Shio, I thought she was like 2.
Yeah.
She is way too young.
She's really young.
I wish that she was a little bit older. Although we looked it up, it is like, what's the biggest year gap that it could be?
The biggest year gap...
She could be like 5 or 6 years younger than our main protagonist. Which, at that age, is a little creepy, but as they grow up, it's fine. But, like
if it was, like, if Sato was 27 and she was 22, then, that's not a big age difference.
That's not
But the fact that, like...
that she's, like, middle school or very late elementary school age, and Sato is somewhere in high school is a little creepy.
And also, we're saying this because there is implications of romantic
love, not just like a family thing.
Yeah,
it's not about family.
Which is great. We were terrified that it's gonna be like, oh no, Sato's just being motherly towards Shio. No, they
have like a marriage ceremony.
They kind of get married in the first episode.
Yeah.
Which there's a lot to talk about it, like the innocence of that and the implications of that for themselves and, the relationship. But I do agree that she looks really young.
And she kind of talks like a baby.
Yeah.
And like
she has the baby tooth.
Yeah. And that's the thing of like, in a better, like, if I knew this director or this writer, like, I would be like, okay, I'd give him the benefit of the doubt, but I kind of almost don't because I don't know who this dude is.
Yeah.
So I feel like it could be a creep thing, but it's hard to tell right now.
So far, the anime hasn't been gratuitous, even with the death, like the stuff that happens. Mind me, like it hasn't been bad, which brings me to my negative.
Mm-hmm.
We watched this first episode, and my interest in it kept going up and down because I don't know how to feel about it. This first episode, by the time it's wrapped up, it was satisfying.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed it, but I feel like episode 2 can be absolute fucking garbage.
It could be. It's hard to tell right now.
This could be the best anime of summer 2018.
Or it could be one of the worst.
Or it could be... I mean, okay, there's no way it's...
One of the worst, that's what I said.
Actually, no, this brings to a point. Is it worse when something that has potential fails? I think it is. I think you're right.
I think so, yeah.
Because there's, like... The anime we're reviewing on Sunday is boring. Is boring and it lacks any sort of potential. That's why it's not that big of a loss. But if this actually ended up being hot trash and it ended up becoming gratuitous and over-sexualized, it would be a shame.
Yeah, because this premise alone is, like, interesting, but, you know, gives you that seed of doubt being like, I don't know, this could go either way still.
Yeah, and I in my mind, I imagine it as a minefield, because, like, this could go wrong at any time, but I kind of feel like we're down for the ride.
Yeah.
I want to know if it goes bad.
I do actually want to know.
I want to know just how much shit, how much poop there is in this plate. Okay, I brought it back because I thought it would be funny.
That's fair.
Kitty, are we going to keep on watching?
Yeah. We will at least, like, if we don't keep up with it weekly, we'll try to do, like, bi-weekly and do, like, 2 episodes at a time, because I'm actually really interested.
Yeah.
And I would like to keep reporting on it to see if it gets shit or if it...
Yeah. Because, like Angels of Death, I can feel that's going to be good.
Yeah.
I'm okay with letting that one set for a couple of weeks so we can catch up on, like, 2 or 3 episodes.
Fair.
I feel like we need to report on Happy Sugar Life next week.
Yeah, because
Yanto, he's settling.
He's settling. He wants to be on both our laps.
Oh, he wants to be on... Okay, here you go. How about this, Yanto?
Oh, happy boy.
He's the happiest boy in the whole world.
He's a very happy boy.
Kitty, do we think the viewer should give this anime a try?
This is a tentative yes, because, again, we don't know if this is going to go to shit or if it's going to be good throughout. So, if you are not big on blood, or if you don't like dark shit, you should probably stay away. But if you're into the tension, the psychological horror, if you like stuff like Higurashi, I'm assuming I haven't seen Higurashi, but
Higurashi's more of a mystery
hints.
than anything else, but still, yeah.
Yeah, like something like Silent Hill, if you like Silent Hill. This could be up your alley, but again, it is a tentative yes, because so far it has not been gratuitous, but it could go there.
And like Kitty just said, it's not, like, it hasn't been gratuitous. This feels like the sort of anime that, like, its goal... Yanto, please don't stab me with your knife hands. Its goal is not just to creep you out with just sudden
and to
gore,
be gross,
but it's to make you feel miserable by making you insert yourself in the situation and make you feel, what would I do? What would I do if I was here? And because that's what I'm getting.
Yeah.
Because the whole time Sato was so immediately relatable and understandable that I feel that the crux of this show is gonna be just her continuously being in these awful situations, and you as the viewer injecting yourself in her and go, what do I do here?
And then seeing her react in a way that you know, either would surprise you or not. It's, you know, that'll be the draw of it.
Yeah. Again, a tentative yes, but only if you're okay with the dark shit. Yeah. Because this is a dark anime.
It's a horror anime.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's not a horror like Magical Girl Sight so far.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, we hope that you have enjoyed this reaction. If you want to check out our spoiler zone, where we actually talk in great detail about everything, including the themes, the events, and the possibility of what may lie there on the minefield, tag along for the spoiler zone. But for now, just a really quick outro. Thank you so much for watching. We're Dango Duo. We have Twitter accounts on the screen right now. By the way, we also have an Amazon wishlist. You can buy us something and we'll make a video on it.
Yep.
Whether it's a movie, a game, or Pokemon cards you want us to unbox.
Woo!
We also have a Patreon page, the #1 place to support us, and you can get cool perks by pledging as little as $1 a month. You can get shoutouts like the following people:
Amelia,
Angela,
Anyexoshi,
Irisos,
Leire,
and Luna! Woo! Thank you for your support, you guys.
We did it without looking.
Yeah, we're so fucking good. It's the power of the cat. It's the power of the cat.
We have to impress our son, so
yeah,
we have to be good.
Yanto the cat. He is good, and he is sweet, and he has nice feet. Beep, beep.
Nobody's gonna know that reference.
No one's gonna know that. It's fine. The person sitting in the middle of that Venn diagram, I watch.
Besides us,
I watch that, and I watch Dango Duo. That person is unlikely to
exist.
That's ridiculous. If you caught that reference, let us know in the comments down below. But for now, Kitty, let's go to the spoiler zone.
Come on, Yantu, let's go.
Let's go, Yantu.
He's so happy.
He's giving us the long blicks and he's so happy.
He's pregnant, Yantu.
He fucking loves it when we record.
I know, it's so cute.